Pizza Hut has been around for about 60 years now, and to celebrate, they brought back one of their most beloved limited time dishes, which of course is the Cheesy Bites pizza.
Look at this right here.
Mmm.
All that greasy goodness. I can smell my arteries clogging up already. The crust is like a little like pizza roll kind of cheesy bites.
Right, and the idea is to pick them off and then eat the slice of pizza like normal.
It's kind of like when the monkeys pick the the bugs off of each other and eat them. Maybe not the same thing.
Nah.
So the slices actually look kind of small because you have the crust kind of taken up a little bit extra, but that may not matter if the cheesy bites are that good. I think we should try them out. All right, I'm ready for that first cheese bite. I want some of this dipping sauce as well. First, I'm going to unveil the dipping sauce. It's typical marinara sauce, what I would expect. I'm going to pull one of these cheesy bites off. Okay, here we go. This is the first cheesy bite. It looks like a pizza roll kind of, doesn't it? Yeah, just a little dip, not too much, because I want to taste the cheesiness. I'm not getting a lot of cheese in the cheesy bite. I got a lot of crust, but not so much. Maybe my cheese oozed out or something.
You got a bad one.
I got a pre-oozed cheese. Let me try another one here. Look at that. Cheese is already coming off of that one, so I feel very confident about the cheese factor of this one. It tastes exactly like I expected it to taste. Exactly. Well, the second one more than the first one. The first one, I think my cheese must have like abandoned ship and went next door to the other cheese bite. Before you can get to the taste though, now you have like this crustless pizza you got to pick up somehow. And what's up with that? So what do you think about the cheese bite?
It's my dream. I mean, it's exactly what I...
Right up his alley. It tastes like I expected to. Like the Parmesan, the garlic, all very good, nicely done. Kind of that quasi-melted cheese in the middle of it. It's not quite melted. It's because, I mean, you saw it was kind of in one piece. But I think what I would like to do is try a piece and retain the cheesy bites on there and see if I can eat it like a traditional piece of pizza with the crust last. See, can I do that?
Good idea. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so you can hold it. Ugh. You can do it. I have 4 cheesy bites on this one piece of pizza. So I'm going to eat my way. This is so unhealthy. I recently saw a video where they compared the amount of pepperoni on a Pizza Hut pizza versus a Domino's pizza. And the Pizza Hut pizza had more pepperoni than the Domino's pizza. And there's a lot of pepperoni on this pizza. So I will say that it's nicely decorated with pepperoni.
I didn't even order the pizza with extra pepperoni. This is just the normal amount, so I can't imagine what extra pepperoni would be. So how does this compare to a normal Pizza Hut pizza that you've had?
I mean, the pizza part itself is the same. I mean,
right.
that's not different at all. I mean, it's a little bit gimmicky, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's got a little gimmick factor to it. Because they could just do a regular like cheese crust, I think. But the fact that they pull off, I guess, you know, it's kind of cool because you can dip it like that. You could also bite off a piece of a cheese crust. But you know, some people like gimmicks, and I kind of like the gimmick too, so I'm not going to say it's a bad gimmick, it's just a big gimmick. It's not perfect. I think it's pretty cool. It tastes good. It tastes about what I expected. It's not some of your high-end pizza. You know, for Pizza Hut, it's pretty good.
This was $13 for the Cheesy Bites pizza, which is about how much a large pizza is normally at Pizza Hut. On
the other hand, you could always go to Little Caesars and get one of their kind of like generic pizzas and throw in some of their like, what was it, breadsticks or something?
Yeah, the garlic knots or
like
whatever.
$8, so I don't know. If you're looking for cheap pizza, this may not be the cheapest you can find. If you're looking for mid-level pizza with kind of a gimmicky, cool, cheesy crust, this is the way to go.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
A pizza is a pizza. You throw it in front of me, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna say this is a solid 7. I'm gonna say about 7.
Why do you say 7?
I say 7 because it's kind of just an average pizza with a gimmicky crust. It tastes pretty good, so it's above average. I mean, it's not a 5.
If you don't like the cheese crust or cheese stuffed crust or whatever it's called, then you probably won't like this pizza. Yeah. But if you want to help Pizza Hut celebrate their 60 years,
go to Pizza Hut and give them your money, and they'll give you a pizza with some gimmicky crust and a little bit of extra grease on there. What do you guys think? Do you think this is gimmicky, and would regular crust be just as good as these bites? Is it worth having the bites, or should you have just a regular cheese crust? I don't know what you think about that.
Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on your bell notifications. It will let you know when we uploaded. We sometimes do product reviews like we do on Freakin Reviews, but for the most part, this is just looking at food. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks, guys.